Dingoes are the single most fascinating and enigmatic canine species. They really are. Well, they look like dogs, and they're often referred to as wild dogs. It's dogs, wild dogs, they just appear to be dogs. And I ask the questions that to me are definitional of the distinction between a dog on the one hand and a wolf or another wild canid on the other hand. You look at the dingo, and the dingo lines up 100% with the wolf. The dingo's pair for life. The fathers help take care of the nursing mothers. They take care of the young. The mothers and the fathers together teach the young how to hunt. You know, the whole thing is entirely wolf-like. And it's like that all the way through. Every question I can think of to ask that could be useful in deciding whether dingoes belong with dogs or belong with wolves, they line up 100% with wolves. We should work with farmers and with ranchers to find ways, if we're going to preserve apex predators in the wild, then we have to find ways that that can be done together with our farmers and ranchers, because they are the ones out there in the land. Having apex predators is valuable and does complete the circuit. You know, the ecological system is a circuit that needs apex predators to keep everything else in its appropriate biological balance. For Australia to eradicate its unique apex predator would just be such an astonishingly tragic thing to do. The original marsupial apex predator, which existed in Tasmania, was destroyed in the 1930s, and to think that, you know, we let that be lost, I mean, that's a forever thing. That's a terrible tragedy. And so that mustn't be allowed to happen to the dingo, which in its own quite different way is also unique to Australia and special to Australia and very, very valuable, irreplaceable. Coexistence, that's what we need going forward. We can't just continue wiping species off the face of the earth. I mean, that's a terrible tragedy.